Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here. Just me and the critters. Let me get my Pandora shut off on my phone. Whoa! Look at this hot mess. I've been cleaning out, can you tell? This was the ultimate messy bun, right? So anyway, it is December 31st, 2016, Saturday afternoon. It is 4:20 p.m. Let me bring up the weather. Come on, weather. Come on. Okay, it's 62 degrees out. Real feel is 59. The high is 62. The low will be 59. So it's pretty much going to be this way. Yes, I have the, it's just on air right now. It's not on cool part. Whoa, this is a hot mess. Wow. So that's what it is. It heats up in here. So, let me see. Brad was off yesterday, which we really enjoyed. It was his last day off for this year. Wow. And like I already said, we ran errands, bought groceries. He did, he injected, a pork tenderloin roast with teriyaki garlic marinade that, his brother had sent us for Christmas, him and his wife. And then they also sent us some Cajun seasoning, which we haven't been brave enough to try yet. But he injected that and then marinated it. He was going to smoke it, but our neighbor had borrowed our smoker, and they forgot to return the cord, so he ended up just cooking it in the oven. It turned out fine in the toaster oven. It was very good. But I told him next time maybe cut that marinade in half with water, because you know how teriyaki is very salty, and it was good. Update on those flea pills. I am thrilled with them. You know, let me see. Do I have any? I do. I'll show you the stuff. I tell you, I am in love with this product, and I am not a paid sponsor for any of the products I'm about to show you guys. This is the quick caps. Okay, and it's 100 capsules. I think it was like, I'll say $23 even, free shipping. It was 22 something. Here is, you can go directly on their thing and get it. I ordered from them through eBay, but it would be easier to do it this way. 22 something. Like I said, I'm rounding it up to $23, free shipping for 100 capsules. This stuff, you guys, I am so impressed with. It did start working within a half hour, and these fleas were pissed. They were mad at the dogs and the cat and us, and they went out screaming, but it did kill them all. I have seen just like a couple of fleas on the dogs, but they were dead, and these dogs are just so happy and relaxed now. It is just amazing. I'm not going to show you Missy because she's way up front. But these guys are just not scratching a bit. They're happy. They're relaxed. We all got a nice night's sleep last night. We weren't getting bit anymore last night. And like I said, the dogs were keeping us up at night because they were scratching and stuff. And I was treating them every day with this homemade stuff, which did help. But still, you know, kill it at the source. Is our war over fleas over? No. And we're learning all about this, but we're getting it. You know, because like I said, I treated them each with one of these. Well, the cat got a half. And then the topical, the once a month topical on all four. I mean, because I had some specifically for the cat. Of course, you can't, you know. And gonna put some more diatomaceous earth all over the carpet. I just got done cleaning house and stuff, so we're gonna put that all over again. And but we're getting there, and it's so nice to see these dogs not just scratching themselves raw now. I felt so bad for them. So yes, this is very well worth it. And you know, if you go to the vet, and because my dogs have all already had all their shots, in middle of April, and a check over and stuff. So if you take them, each one for a vet visit, and then each the once a month pill they give them, the chewable, is like 22 something to 25 something. So it's really pricey. So this is something I can do and it works. So I'm just thrilled. So that's results of that. Other than that, all I did was some looming. I didn't work on the shawl at all. I was busy. Like I said, I had to do the topical on the dogs. I had to give the dog and the cat and topical on the cat, and I had to give them all their pills, and I had to spray them all. I sprayed them all and brushed them all out really well to get off as many fleas, with the flea comb and stuff before, and so this all takes some time. Then after you do that, you got to treat all your bedding, all your carpeting, everything. Didn't work on and then Brad was home and wanted to spend time with him. So, but I did start another cat, like I said, just out of the scrapyard. So, and I haven't tucked in any in. So, that's what I'm working on. It'll be for toddlers. See what else. Oh, Brad, we woke up today and Brad went to check the mail because I said, oh, I was really excited. I said, oh, my vape tips. I got some drip tips, and I did treat myself to some vape juice. First vape juice I've ordered in over a year. So this is, and like I said, not a paid sponsor. I ordered them through eBay. They're on eBay, but they also have their own, of course, their own. This is where I got the drip tips from, very reasonably priced. I think it was $1.99 for the first one, and then I can't remember how much it was shipping, but that was, any more you added after that was free shipping. So, and this is their, so I got this blue one, because I had broke the other day, my vape dropped and it broke off my last tip I had, besides the one that it comes with. These are all kind of marbleized. They're just plastic. This is a black with white. And then this orange one. And then the one I have on my tank right now is a neon green one. So, anyway, thrilled with that. And my vape juice also came in. These guys are also online. And let me see. I have to tell these guys that I'm promoting them. Maybe they'll give us a promo code or something. They are by, let me see. This is them. Oh, I'll give you guys promo code. So maybe it'll work, maybe not. So this is who I ordered from. Let me back that up a little bit. Promo code XRV 2017. They are X-rated vapes to get 15% off. You see all that. I ordered the 120 milliliters, and I ordered through eBay on these guys. I don't know what their name is on eBay. Let me see. What is their name on eBay? I know they're here in Florida. It doesn't say. Let me. But I'll fold this over. Oh, it's Rise Above Networks. It's his eBay name. Let me. I'm trying to show this so I don't show all the stuff. Okay, yeah. See that? Let's see. Oh, that's Rise Above Networks on eBay. I wanted to show you guys because this was such a good price, and that's why I got. It was free shipping. I ordered 6 of them. It was 120 milligrams each one. But if you see, I can't see what I'm showing you guys. $53.94. They were $8.99 each. Of course, there's Florida Sales Tax because we're in the same state. But 120 milligram bottles each, 6 of them, and they come like this. Isn't that nice? And I mean, this is nice bottles. I got 6 of them. I got Asians, which I think is like this is all no nicotine. That's the only way they can sell on eBay, is if it's no nicotine. I think this is like coconut and pineapple. Got one of blueberry jam filled donuts. That's one I'm vaping right now. It is really good. Southern Pride. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look what it is. I got Aloha Bra, which is another tropical mix. This one is a peppermint vanilla called Kris Kringle. And this one is Paradise. And I can't remember which one that is. But this all will last me over 6 months easily. Because I don't vape that much. It's just, why do I still vape then, you ask, if it's no nicotine and I don't vape that much? Because it's a satisfying thing. It's that hand-to-mouth thing. It does help me not eat as much. It is very relaxing. It does make me feel like I still am smoking. So it's just something I enjoy. I don't drink, though I don't vape marijuana because it's not legal in the state. As soon as it becomes legal, then, I'm going to be all about it probably. I'm going to definitely probably try some of that for some pain management for the fibro. But I do really enjoy it. And it smells really good too. And it tastes good. And it's satisfying. So, anyway, that's all of that. If any of my other friends out there are vapors, maybe you do vape the marijuana. If I wasn't afraid of getting caught, I probably would, honestly, but I am afraid of getting caught, and I would want somebody to teach me really how to do it. I know that probably sounds really funny, but I never really have done it, so I don't really know how to do it. So, once it becomes legal, then I need to have Angie come here and spend some time with me and teach me all about it. Anyway, that's all that's going on there. I just got done cleaning house. Dusted, vacuumed. I finally got some of my Swifter things, the little fuzzy things, the feather dusters. Finally got some of those the other day at Walmart. So I was able to dust, my ceiling and stuff. How if you run an air conditioner and stuff, how that gets. And the dust just, reorganize some more. I did. You guys know I'm all about organizing. I organized in back some more. Because, I only sleep on part of the bed. So I'm using part of it for storage. It doesn't bother me. As long as nothing falls over on me. Like I said, I don't roll over a whole lot when I sleep. Brad does. I don't. And just kind of reorganize here, make stuff cleaner. Making room for when the new ice maker does come in and stuff. So, got my my wax melter, or I call them tart burner, going with a nice orchid. It's called Orchard Apple Pie. It smells so good right now. I do usually have my tart burner on every afternoon into the evening. Usually I'll go shut it off about the time Brad gets home and stuff, because I don't usually leave mine going all the time. I usually do have a couple candles going too, that unless I'm leaving or laying down, and I'll extinguish them. They always have to be in eyesight. I'm very, very careful with that. Our plans for this evening is, like I said, Brad's at work, and he probably will be late because he's training somebody. He's training a new guy who's below him. But we're going to have nachos for dinner. We're going to make nachos. I bought some nice fresh avocados, and, so we bought all the ingredients, and then we're just going to kind of watch the ball drop on TV, probably. There's a something I'm not used to being from a cold weather state is all of the fireworks stands everywhere around here. So I'm a little leery about that. If people start shooting off the fireworks early, I'm sure they're going to shoot them off across the street. Then I may have to give my giant snail a melatonin or half of one, probably half of one. I don't want to overdose her because she's just terrified. So I'm glad that we're going to be home with them. I don't know. Maybe she's getting used to them. But that's what we're doing. I have two topics of discussion, being that it's the year-end thing, and I hope you guys don't mind. It's a little bit longer of a vlog, but frankly, there aren't too many vloggers right now vlogging. So, if you're like me, you're kind of like looking around, like, where is everybody? I know they're busy with the holidays and stuff, but darn it. Anyway, the year 2016 has been a very interesting one. There's been a ton of changes that we've made in our life, of course. And you guys know, making a major move. Because we've never moved, clear across the country before. Born and raised Wyoming here. And that was quite an adventure, even coming out and getting used to things. We could have never made it through the year if it hadn't been for the help of so many of my friends here on YouTube that bought my painting, that bought Brad's jewelry, that bought my knitwear. You guys helped us get through until Brad got to work. We could not have made it without you guys. And I will always be ever so grateful. And so, Brad. Some of you guys who remained anonymous would send a card off with, $20 in it. And I would sit there and cry because you had no idea at that point in time what that $20 meant. It meant we could get gas, a little bit of gas. We could get, a little bit of, milk and eggs and ramen and stuff. But it was just so beautiful the way that you guys all, I felt like it was this tremendous hug of love and support that I had never really experienced in such a huge dynamic way. And like I said, I will always be so grateful to you guys because there's no way I could have ever have gotten through, even just emotionally. I mean, we were new here. We didn't know anybody here. We didn't really know even how to get around. We were trying to, we were hearing so many different things from so many different government agencies about, oh yes, you'll qualify for this, you qualify for that. Then you get to it and no, you don't qualify for anything. And, which was okay, where do we go from here? Yes, we moved here with the intention that hopefully Brad would not have to work and could retire, possibly get disability because of his neuropathy and his back. But that's not how it went, and I feel like that's not what God intends for us right now. And he's doing okay working. Yeah, he wishes he didn't have to work full time. He works, a lot of hours every week. But it is what it is, and this is just, he's gonna do what he has to do to make sure that we can survive. Cause but yeah. Been a very interesting year. It hasn't been a bad year though, because we are happier than we've been in a long time. It's been a really hard journey for both of us, as far as dysfunctional families and dysfunction within ourselves. I mean, there's going to be some frank talk, so if you just want kind of a light blog, you might want to just turn off right now, because there's going to be some stuff. I found out, this is the second part, is I found myself a few years ago really examining and looking at myself because I was so unhappy and I had been going through such a long depression. My husband said something to me that really struck a chord. He said, I hope you can find whatever will make you happy. I had gone through a long depression and a lot of self-destructive things. No, I wasn't an alcoholic and I wasn't doing drugs. But I kind of gave up on life. I felt like I was very negative. And I was very depressed. And I also felt like I needed to either control everything and everyone and fix everything. Which is easy to do because it's easier to do that, to turn it outward, than to fix yourself. I found I didn't like who I became. I hated myself, actually. Because I thought long ago that if I lost all my weight, that would fix everything. And I have pictures to prove, but I had lost over 200 pounds. And this was without weight loss surgery. Not saying that I'm above anybody or better than anybody or look down upon weight loss surgery. Not at all. I'm just saying that's what I did. My husband lost, about 100 pounds, maybe 150 at that point in time also. And I was sure that losing all that weight, and I became very hyper-focused on myself at that point in time. I didn't know how to take everybody noticing how much weight I had lost. I mean, I got down to a size 6. I didn't know how to take the attention. I didn't know how, it didn't fix the headspace. That was still there. I didn't like who I became. I didn't know how to handle the attention and stuff. So then I started putting on, since I didn't fix the headspace, I started regaining. Like so many people do, whether or not you've had weight loss surgery. And then I hated myself even more. And then I got to the very, very deep depression and stuff. Suicidal. I got put on a 3-day hold because I tried to commit suicide, etc., etc. Massively over-medicated by one doctor that just, thank God for my normal physician who said, you've got to get off this. You're on so many psychotropic drugs right now. And I was even on amphetamine. I didn't know whether to wind my butt and scratch my watch or what to do. It was a very hard time. Like I said, got off all that. Now I only take one still low dose of antidepressant anxiety medication. Every once in a while I'll go in and get checked by a counselor. I'll just have a therapy session just to make sure that my headspace is still right. I'm still using the tools that I've been taught and stuff. I think it's a good thing to do. Because as the years go on and stuff, and as your life progresses, you go through different things. You go through different journeys. So it doesn't hurt to check and make sure, hey, am I handling everything okay? I mean, because maybe you feel super stressed out. Because maybe you are. Probably are. But are you handling it okay? And if you have a therapist and stuff, well, with everything going on, you're handling stuff really well, then I don't know, it just kind of gives me a peace of mind. So a few years ago, I decided I really hated who I was. And I prayed and cried out loud to God for the longest time. I didn't have anybody else to talk to. I mean, I could have talked to Brad, but he can only do so much. And I started to change myself from my headspace on this time. Instead of changing from the outside, I started working from the inside out. First of all, it took a long time to become a lot more positive person, a lot more uplifting. to back off and decide I don't need to control things, and I don't need to control people, and I don't need to fix people, and I don't need to fix everything. Just let stuff go. Just go with the flow. You know, if it's not something that's going to bother me in even a month or 6 months or especially a year, just let it go. You know, because we get so worked up over the littlest things. And did a lot of therapy about why I was so unhappy. You know, and I found in that I wasn't unhappy with my husband. I wasn't unhappy in the marriage and stuff. I was unhappy with a lot of other things. A lot of things that stemmed from the childhood, a lot of things that stemmed from a lot of stuff. And slowly start to put in place, okay, I can't control people. What I can do is control my reaction to. Everybody has to take care of themselves. I can only control how I react. You know, and, you know, like I said, it's been a long, long journey, and it's still going on. I will never be perfect. Far from it. I will never be done working on myself. But I find that each year that we are given, I'm not going to say 2016 was a bad year or any other year, because if we wake up and we're still breathing on the very next year, that previous year had to be a great year. Because we survived it, no matter how horrendous it was. We survived it. There is always something beautiful out there in the midst of some of the most awful things. And who am I to complain about my life? And yes, every once in a while I get down, and every once in a while, you guys have seen it, get a little depressed. And I'll tell you guys that I'm feeling kind of down. I'm feeling kind of depressed. You know, and stuff, because I'm normal, I'm human. But I find that one of the things that really helps me is you guys really help me, because I can talk to you guys, I can vent to you guys leave most wonderful comments and stuff, and it really does help. And then in turn, I watch you guys' videos, and it helps me see the struggles that you guys go through. So many of you guys keep it so real and stuff too, and I really appreciate that. Because together, we can all band together and kind of uplift each other. We don't need to fix each other. All we need to do is be there for that helping hand up. You know, it's not a handout, but a hand up, for that hug, for the reassuring words. You know, when times are hard, we can help each other. We can donate either money, or we can, like I donate hats, you know, or, you know, if I have something I'm not using, I will send it to somebody else that I know could use it and stuff. I mean, it's a beautiful world out there, but we have to decide to embrace it. So that brings me to the final part of this, is I don't like to say I don't like to really say it's a resolution. It is, but it's just a different term of words. I call it my plan of attack for 2017. If I'm going to start walking more and exercising more. That's why I bought the shoes, and I've been wearing them all day, and I love them. You know, and I'm going to work on eating healthier. Perfectly? No. Okay? My husband loves my cooking. He loves me to cook. I like my cooking too. I know I'm not going to eat perfect, but I want to eat a lot healthier. And I want to keep working on fixing my internal conflicts in my headspace, my phobias. And I have them. You know, I try to work through them. Some I don't feel are that important, I'll just let those go. But the other ones, if it's something I really, you know, am concerned with, I slowly work through it. And keeping my friendships that I have, because you guys do mean a lot to me. Leanne Live, you mean a lot to me, girl. And everybody else, if you happen to watch this, I want you to know, I know I've been pretty quiet lately, and I go through different periods like this, and you know that. It's not that I don't like you or anything. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of, it's the end of the year. I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting and stuff. I was coming to terms with the fact that we're going to be in this RV longer than we wanted to be, because I know that, in a perfect world, you would just move down here and bingo bango, you would find a place to live and, but that's not reality. And, this place isn't that bad, and we'll just make the best of it. My body, I'm looking at it this way, my body can only take up so much space at one time. Even though I'm an obese woman, and yes, I fully admit that. It's like somebody calls you fat, and you're like, what? Really? Duh. Anyway, being an obese woman, yes, I take up a little more space, but I can only take up so much space. So do I really need that much more space right now? I mean, yeah, it would be nice, but it will come when it's supposed to come. And until then, I'm just going to make do. I'm just going to try to keep being happy. I'll sit here and make my hats because I like making them. I'm so weird. You guys know this. That's why you guys watch me. I like to make my hats. And I already have another baggie full. And then I like to put them in Ziploc baggies so they stay all nice and clean. And then, when I get a whole bunch, I'm going to find another place to donate to. Probably one of the organizations for new moms that find themselves, in a financial position. Even like WIC or, some organization like that. So that, they always need stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep doing my loom knitting. I'm hoping that people will start buying some stuff on my Etsy. I'm going to start back painting here next year again. I've taken a little hiatus, but I'm eager to get painting again. And I'm just going to keep making my YouTube videos and, and enjoying you guys. So that's what I plan on doing. So I hope everybody has a pleasant evening. I may come on here later on this evening just to wish everybody a Happy New Year again. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to it. So if you see me, you see me, and if you don't, you don't. Anyway, I hope you all have a Happy New Year, whether or not you celebrate it or whether or not you're just treating it like another evening. Like I said, we're not planning on anything special tomorrow. Brad has to work, and it's just another day to us. So, remember, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. One thing I am planning on doing tonight, though, is sitting down and answering the comment. You know what I could do? No, I don't know. I'm having an argument with myself. Anyway, I think you guys are awesome. And Nixie, are you going to say hi to everybody? Oh, Nunu. Hi, baby girl. Oh, we're so happy. Are you happy, baby? You don't have the rotten old fleas anymore. They're not biting you anymore. You're so happy. I know. Oh, that feels so good. It does. Anyway, we think you're awesome, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye.